Okay, hi guys, gals, my new pals, all my friends out there. It's Hope Love, and we are back for the next part or chapter in our current read for Damijon. No one like you. Do. Yes. Honestly, so far I've actually kind of enjoyed it, even though we've only all read one chapter, or listened to one chapter, but kind of still reading. Of course, remember this fanfic is by Oh No, Not Again 122 on Wattpad. So if you do want to read it, or just read along while you're listening, go check it out. Yes, that is probably possible. If y'all want to know how to do it, or y'all know how to do it, you're probably doing it. Yee! Anyway, let's get into chapter 2. I just want to hold him. This chapter looks about the same length, maybe a little bit longer, but I still am going to stick with that one chapter per reading session maximum, just because honestly I have experience with doing other fan fictions, and when you get really into it, it's nice to have it, but like I'm getting back into it, so I need to take it one chapter at a time so then I can start doing more and more. Plus, I hate to be that person who stops in the middle of a chapter, so I always love to finish a chapter. I am that type of person, so I don't want you here for long when it isn't really getting good, if you know what I mean. So anyway, that's my short intro. Welcome back to our channel, and let's get into this. Chapter 2, I just want to hold it. Jonathan's point of view. It was around 4 a.m. and John had just woken up. Sorry, I'm reaching for my glasses. I probably should have put them on before. The hindsight of that. It's all hindsight 2020. Not referring to you, of course. It was just around 4 a.m. and John had just woken up. He doesn't really sleep well at all sometimes. He just won't sleep. And he doesn't understand why. I roll out of bed, and instead of walking, I float to the bathroom and look in the mirror. Oh wow, that must be nice. Being able to just float instead of walk. I mean, that must still take energy, but still, your legs hurt. I can float. I don't know. Gee, I would like to do that. Lazy but not lazy hacks. Floating. Count me in. I don't know. Some days it really be like that, though. I float to the bathroom and look in the mirror. I was more than disgusted with what I saw. Large, dark bags under my eyes. Under eyes, oh my gosh. It's evil. You have to look so good, Jonathan. Wait till I go to DC. Do you remember that? He spends some nights crying. Other nights just sitting there in silence for hours upon hours. I wish I could just fly away, never be found. But each time I do, Damian always seems to find me. Why does he care so much? I just want to get away from it all. He would always convince him that it's okay and he should come home, whatever that meant. If he didn't run away, he just felt so sad that John just wanted to die. Ooh, this is suicidal already. But it can't be easy being a superhero and also being a child. And even though you may not be doing the largest of missions like Robin is with Batman all the time. We don't talk about that. I mean, it still can't be easy having your father be Clark Kent as in Superman, also trying to hide the fact that he is Superman, and why he's Superman hiding the fact that he's Clark Kent. Like, that just can't be easy to die. But since I'm the son of Superman, I can't just by throwing myself from a large height. And it's not like that for Damie. Damie is the nickname I gave to Damian, or Batman would just give me kryptonite without an explanation. He argued in his head. Also, he couldn't lie to them, especially Damian. He meant too much to John. I started to cry thinking about him and how he would never want someone so hideous and disgusting. Dang, this is angst, man. This is some good angst over here, especially for like a younger child. I feel like it's so hard to actually create angst for somebody who is a younger child sometimes, and this author is really, oh no, not again. 122, really hitting it, and I appreciate that. He slowly backed into the corner, slid downward, holding his knees, crying so quietly that not even his dad's super hearing could pick up on. I felt trapped in the bathroom, even though the door was open, because it's my own personal one. I needed to get out. I want air and comfort. Got up and collected his thoughts, washing his face in the sink so it didn't look like he was crying. Put on a long sleeve shirt and flew out the window. Well, I kind of skipped it, but head when it hit that, but yeah. Window. He had no idea where he wanted to go, but he found himself heading to Wingmare to go see him. I have to say, though this is moving pretty quickly, I am really, really freaking enjoying this fanfic. Not gonna lie. As I was flying to go somewhere, anywhere but Metropolis, I wanted something peaceful, calm, and away from people. All these people in the city, I just wanted to get away. Something made me feel like I was safe. I wanted to be near Damie. No, I needed to be near him. I wanted to hold me. And I want to hold him. The next thing I knew, I was there, outside of his window, just floating and crying. Wow, that was, I'm not even gonna lie, that was. Anyway, Damian POV. I looked at the moon for a little longer before turning around. I deciding that I should try and go back to sleep for a bit. I had to go train. The moonlight was just perfect, that it covered his face, but it suddenly went dark, and Damian shot his eyes, looking at the window to see a sad-looking John. I'm sorry, this is just really good. What the hell? He thought, and he just got up to open the window to let John in, but he didn't move, just hovered there, all red in the face. I didn't understand why he just decided to float there. So he opened up his mouth. John, why are you here? Look so sad. Kind of like a cute looking tomato. Why would you say that? John turned after he said felt like I should climb up there and just float with him. Except you can't float. You can't fly, Damian. You're a human, not a kryptonite. You wish. Hey, we all wish someday so that we could just float to our bathrooms, especially on Monday. Just be like, yo, don't have to walk up the stairs at school. Yo, don't have to walk. But which one would be more draining is the question. Leave your answer in the comments down below. That's what he was doing, apparently. I just climbed out of the window and grabbed John's hands, pulling him closer to me, as well as jumping from the window. I wrapped my arms around his neck, getting even closer to him, hugging him because he was sad. Also, we are pretty high in the sky. I'd probably die if I fall, but I didn't care. Yay! No giving Damian plot armor. Like, DC had such a thing with giving Damian plot armor. And I mean, kid, you can't just go through your arm with a knife. I'm referring to a certain DC movie, but my rants. Alright, we have days. Every part of me is hurting because he's hurting. I don't understand why. Does it have to do with the dream I just had? The two boys just floating there, not saying a word. Finally, John spoke. Damie? They showed a boy clinging onto the taller one. Felt something growling inside of him. The taller one said his cute little nickname for him. It made me want to be closer to him. I had to control myself. But what I did next, I didn't think I'd ever do. I got closer to John and smirked. What is it, Johnny? Am I distracting you by hugging you? Oh! Yeah, thank you, Tom. John stutters for a second, not understanding what's going on. Damien, what? Don't you have pants on? Oh, that's even worse. Dude, that's even worse. Wait, you're only training with Damien then widened his eyes. He then looked down at what he was wearing. It was only his boxers. Damian was wearing Superboy boxers with that symbol over them. All over them. He quickly jumped back into the window, scrambling to find anything to wear. He slipped and fell while trying to put on some pants. Kid, this is hilarious. I'm not even gonna lie, I love this. Some pants backwards, of course, due to being in a hurry and embarrassment. I turned around and climbed back to the tree and wrapped my arms around his neck. There is that better? Is that better? You're perfect. I'm sorry. This is hilarious. He blushed, but he didn't break eye contact. I'm not a perv. I didn't want to know what type of boxers you had on. Even though some part of him did. We continued. And I didn't know you were such a fan though. God, I said that loud. I can't help but smile. We both are smiling now. More so me than John. Slowly, the two floating boys made their way into the window, not letting either of the other go. They just held each other right there with the moonlight dancing. his back to the window, blowing a cool breeze through. Both boys didn't care. Both boys didn't want to move. They wanted to be closer. John started to scoot closer. I nervously asked. There doesn't need to be asked. John, why are you getting closer? John blushes, quietly replies, because I want to feel safe with Dean. The moment it clicked in my head, I was so sad. I moved closer, still with my arms around his neck, burying my face to his chest, nuzzling lightly. I'm right here, Johnny. I won't ever let anyone hurt you ever again. I say, it was almost sounding venomous or protective. Why do I feel like this? I've never known John for as long as I've been with him. I wonder if he feels the same. In his breathing. Has he always smelled this damn good? He mentally shouted. Okay. So, anyway, I'll read the author's note and we'll wrap this up. Author's note. Shit. That's what it says. Seriously, that is what it says. Okay, so I was totally about to do a lemon in this chapter. Lemon is the old terminology for smut. It's lemon because it's the lemons in your eyes. It's an older term because we all coined the whole entire smut detail or not safe for work. But anyway, this chapter. But then I realized that I put in the description that it would lead up to that point. Also, both my sister and mother wanted to read this, so I gotta keep some of these appropriate. Kid, I understand. I will have sexual scenes. Basically, I will have smut scenes in separate parts. Explanation: Rob and SD go on patrol and they go home and smut. I'm putting smut there instead. No, they will go on patrol and crazy stuff might happen. You can tell I'm replacing the words. Then they go home and smut. In another part/chapter. Oh, so then you can skip the smut there instead of skipping things in the chapter. Though character development happens everywhere. I'm just saying. But that won't be for a while. No, hope this wasn't too bad to read or too much. Okay. Well, I hope you've all enjoyed listening to this, and this was Damijon, No One Like You by not again. I just want to hold him chapter 2. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace.